And good evening, everybody, and welcome back to round 5 of our F1 25 Lewis Hamilton career mode. I just got to make sure everything's working because I've been trying to fix some of the settings for the issues that we had on Tuesday's stream. But I hope everybody's doing well. We've got Callum, we've got Teja, we've got Callum as well. We've got 2 Callums, that's confusing. We've got Rory all in. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening. Debating to get the Thrustmaster T300 wheel because I'm on PS5. How much is the T300 worth, Callum, nowadays? Because I would say, personally, depending on how much the step up to the Fanatec CSL GT DD, I would say it's a much more modern wheel that gives you a lot more upgrades in the future. But I honestly don't know how much the T300 is nowadays. So, it might be fair enough. Vex, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, 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 welcome. Who came after watching the Aston Martin driver career mode? That was an interesting race last time out. Hey, welcome on in, Dart. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's $350, so very, very expensive. Have you ever had a wheel before, Callum? Because what I would recommend, personally, is getting the T150... Save the extra money, see how much you like racing with a wheel, and then down the line, potentially go for an upgrade. Would be what I'd do personally in your position. Hey, Fox! Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What have we got going on tonight then, chat? Jeddah. I'm gonna crash. Is just what's gonna happen. Fox with even more bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to randomly select like what programs I need to be doing. I'm hoping we're going to be able to smash through this one. We'll wait and see. Yeah, that would be what I'd recommend doing, Callum. Is getting a T150. Seeing if you really do like sim racing with a wheel. And then kind of go from there down the line if you want to do some upgrades. Azrants, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So I've spent all my R&D, chat. But we are ahead of Mercedes again in terms of performance, which is good. So we've got to keep that in mind. Lando and Max tied at the top of the table. Dart with the 10 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. I need to... I did get your message, Dart. I completely forgot to respond because I'm a terrible streamer. Where's my mouse gone? Where's my mouse? Thank you, buddy. Where is Dart? How do I... I'm so bad at streaming, chat. I don't know... I still don't know how I make Dart mod. I'm so bad at this whole streaming malarkey. So, short stream if I bin it. If I bin it before 8 PM, then I might do iRacing NASCAR. We'll wait and see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fox. It's fine, just blank me. No, I need you, Dart. Can you email me... Yes, so, sorry, Discord message me your email address. Will be the best way to do it. But we will get it sorted. Absolutely. Yeah, I would wait now. If you want to buy sim racing stuff, wait till Amazon Prime Day. Because I think there's going to be a good few deals. I hope, anyway. Which I believe is like 2 weeks from now, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Jamie, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Right, should we roll the intro, chat? We'll roll the YouTube intro, because I don't know for sure whether I'm going to get a video out of Bahrain, because I completely broke the recording, which was a little bit awkward. Let's just run the intro and we'll go from there. Hello everyone and welcome back to round 5 of our F1 25 Lewis Hamilton Ferrari career mode. Yes, we're back this weekend here on the Jeddah Corniche for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, one of the fastest circuits on the F1 calendar. This place is high speed, it's high octane, it's high precision. I'm most likely going to hit the wall in turn 4 at some point during tonight and probably lose a wheel. So we'll wait and see as to how we get on. Of course, if you're new, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed to the channel. We're trying to hit 11k subs at the moment. If we take a look at our World Championship standings, Max Verstappen and Lando Norris now tied up at the top of the table. It does seem like those two are winning most of the races so far this campaign. George Russell, of course, a victory in Shanghai. We bottled the podium last weekend in Bahrain. I got a penalty very, very early on, so I ended up finishing behind Yuki Tsunoda in P4. To be fair to Yuki, though, after a DNF in Australia, he hasn't finished off of the podium so far this year, so he's doing very, very well. Constructors-wise, we're a little way ahead of Mercedes at the moment, a little way behind Red Bull and McLaren. I think both Charles and I need to start pulling our weight if we want to be in the fight for the Constructors' Championship as well, but I'm hoping Jeddah, we can try and get a good result today. Maybe, just maybe, we can bag a win, but honestly, survival is always the first goal. Right, there we go. That's sorted, chat. Now I can have a drink. Hey, welcome in, Bradson. So, Twitch chat, before I forget, can you watch again in 1080p? Did I fix it? Have I fixed the YouTube stream tonight? Why are you streaming while I'm at work? It's a Thursday night, Bradson. This is when I'm meant to stream. Is 1080p still not an option? That's very annoying. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I meant Twitch. Like, I don't know what I've changed with it, that suddenly I can't now stream at 1080 on Twitch. And last time around it broke, like, the recording and everything. So I'm ever so slightly concerned. Why is Twitch now limited to 720p? That's going to really annoy me. If I go like that, I think. Where am I going? There. Let's have a quick look. See if I can just double check. Because that's going to really annoy me otherwise. It reckons I'm streaming at 1080p on my end. I have no idea why Twitch doesn't like it. I need to have a look potentially at Twitch settings, because I thought I'd fixed it, but apparently I haven't, which is very annoying. Hi Matt, I would love to get a racing wheel, just don't know which one. What would your budget be, Jamie? That's the ultimate question here, because once you've got a budget in mind, then I can actually give you some recommendations. Maybe contact Twitch about it. I've probably broke something somewhere, but it's just weird.
It's practice here today at the Jeddah Corniche Street.
Hey, hope you're having a good holiday, Ash. Twitch Is Twitch... shall I just stream on YouTube now, from now on, chat? Is that the long-term game plan here?
Radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Like, surely, like, Twitch used to just be the place where I'd always stream. But is YouTube now suddenly going to be the place? Who knows? Hey, Shivansh. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Welcome on in.
I've had a chat with the R&D team
I'm your
about the new
Indian
cars,
fan.
and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car.
You
okay.
go to YouTube
With
only,
any
I'll
luck,
break
you'll
your
be able to
knees.
feel the
Fair
improvement,
enough.
So go and give them a try.
I do like streaming on both. I feel like they work as a nice combination nowadays. Hey, Martin, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. If I did also go to YouTube, I'd have to fix why no notifications show up on YouTube as well, which would be quite tricky, I would have thought. That feels alright for setup. I'll just go with that. Just stop streaming. Hey, thank you very much, Fox. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm going to try and go through. YouTube have finally made it easier to, like, download a list of who's members now.
Okay,
So I should be able to go through and update
corner
that
gates
basically
as
every
quickly
week
and
now.
precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
I don't have any intention to go exclusively on YouTube or anything like that. Especially when I stream, like, stuff that isn't F1. Like, the Twitch viewers are loyal. They will watch me basically crash anything. Twitchy's data. Good luck, Bradson. I'm sure I will speak to you later on, sir. Have a good shift. Haven't you got McDonald's Wi-Fi? Remember where you're going, Matt. This is Jeddah. I got no time to read chat all night, apparently. I feel like this should be a circuit that suits Ferrari on this game, though. The Ferrari's very good around high-speed venues, and we should have won Australia. So I reckon tonight we could chalk up a victory. I'm not going to hold my breath, but I reckon we could. Guess what's for dinner? Is it McDonald's? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fox, buddy. I love how active you are with chat when the best stream is out there. I never understand, like unless you've got like 80,000 people or something like that, or you know, even a few thousand sensibly. Like, surely you should still be reading chat. That's like kind of the main reason you're doing it, isn't it? This is like what I don't understand. Like, I understand that if you've got a lot of viewers, and sometimes even I struggle to read every message. But like, what's the point in live streaming if you're not going to interact with your audience? Because if you don't interact with your audience, surely they'll just go elsewhere. And it just seems a little bit weird. Oh, I got purple. That's fine. Try using drum and bass while lap times and compare if you're faster than without music. That would be an interesting video. The psychology behind that would be fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Thank you for the bits again, Fox. I appreciate it, buddy. How much do you think I could get a good steering wheel for? Well, it depends on what your idea of good is. I would, like, if I was just starting out now, if I was on PC, I would suggest Moser R3 bundle. Great budget wheel. Direct drive. Absolutely fantastic. If you're on console, I would honestly now recommend going with the Fanatec CSL. Just because, again, direct drive. It's a little bit more expensive than the Moser R3. But it gives you a huge amount of upgradability down the line. And I just think it's well worth it. That would be what I'd recommend. But they are, like, upwards of £500. So I understand if that's far too much money for people. You know, even like a Thrustmaster TMX or T150 will get the job done. Will give you a good experience. And you can still make mistakes like I do, like that. It's my favourite F1 team. I mean, I would say at the moment Ferrari, but even then I still don't feel like a Ferrari fan. Is Buddy like my catchphrase? Yeah, my catchphrase is bottle job. That's all I do. So when you look at the Delta, we are able to claw it back a bit in a straight line, which is rare on this game. So I think this Ferrari is going to be a good car around here. We just need both Leclerc and I to get a good result. That's the main goal. I also need to try and make sure that I get at least a green score. Come on. send it through the final corner. A little bit of wheel spin. Come on, come on, come on. I've run out of battery, no. There you go. Ruin that one.
Okay, that's the test over.
Hey, welcome in, Bo. Hope you're doing well.
What we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Cannot see the delta because of the chat. I need to fix that. Oh, it's so annoying. I keep forgetting. I need like a practice one. Practice and qualifying and then a race one. Problem is I'm happy that I finally fixed chat showing up on stream. That's the bit that annoys me. What's my stream schedule? Normally I try and go live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. But this week, 8 AM Saturday chat in the UK. We're up nice and early for the Watkins Glen 6-hour on iRacing. I still need to get some more practice in. But we're going to be live, hopefully from 8 AM till about 3 PM. So come in for that. That's going to be good fun. I am looking forward to that. It's meant to be a dry race as well. So Eugene and I are going to be doing that in the caddy. So yeah, be around for that one. But normally I aim to stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday is usually co-op with Gary. Tuesday is normally this series. I debated whether I was going to do this tonight or whether I was going to do some iRacing, but I thought, yeah, we'll do this. I wish I just had more time to stream, to be honest. Does this mean you actually looked at your to-do list? I am. I've had a bit of a weird day today, though. I've been weirdly productive when it comes to recording videos. Mainly because we've got this heat wave coming, like Sunday and Monday. So I've been like trying to smash out as much recording as I can before that. So hopefully I'm going to have less recording and more editing to do when it's like 30 degrees. Hey, thank you very much, mate. I like these gloves. They're great. You can get your own pair if you wanted. Who knew? I believe exclamation mark gloves on Twitch is the command. What's my driving style? Crashy. Probably. There you go. You can check out my gloves on IMB Racewear. Olofsson, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, I do genuinely enjoy dual streaming between YouTube and Twitch. As I said, though, I keep looking through the Twitch achievements. And I'm there kind of going, oh, I'd love to... Those bleed trophies that they give you. I mean, I'm nowhere near any of them. But they'd be great fun. Love to get one of those in the future. I think I'm more likely to get another YouTube play button before I ever got that. But so aggressive understeer. That is my main appeal, yes. I actually do quite like understeery cars. It's why I like doing racing touring cars and things. Yeah, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews for the F1 movie. Like, I think it's just not meant to be a die-hard F1 fanatics show. I think it's just meant to be sit back and just enjoy. Sit back and not think about it too much. Road to 1 million, here we go. I would be staggered if I ever hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. At least doing what I'm doing. Like, Arav is probably going to get there. I don't think Ben will ever get there sensibly. Yano could, theoretically, I reckon. But apart from that, you're kind of there going, who else sensibly could get to 1 million? That does, like, F1 game content, I should specify. I'd love to hit 1 million, but my content would have to change up quite a lot. Although we say that, Super GT's now got 1 million, hasn't he? And I think Jimmy Broadbent's very close. So, like, it's not impossible in the sim racing space. It's just not really for F1 creators. If Matt ever got to 1 million subs, I'd get the 212 logo tattooed. That would be scary. I mean, I'd love to get 100k on this YouTube channel that we're streaming on. Like, the growth on this one's been really good recently. Need to do a giveaway when I got 1 million subs. I would definitely do a giveaway at 1 million subs. Ugh. Get Matt212 involved to give us all the dirt on the 212 household. Guaranteed viewership. Are you straight? Am I on PC or console? I'm on PC. I was looking at graphics cards again, chat. I really want a new one, but again, Matt212 won't let me. Hey, no worries, Martin. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Have a good one. If you're an F1 driver, what would my number be? 21, ideally. That's what I always pick inside the game. I appreciate it, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Are we done with practice? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. Didn't quite get the qualifying sim. Guess I could give that another go. We've got all the other R&D. I may as well. We'll give it a try. 1 million subs meet and greet for the British GP. That would be sick. Any special reason for 21? Well, it's just the first two numbers are 212. Very boringly. George, thank you for the follow, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are getting very close, chat. I think Twitch was yelling at me earlier on, going, you've almost got 7,200 followers. I'd love 10k by the end of the year still. That would be the goal, I think. Members only hot tub streams. What, with the members, or just the members can watch? That is a terrible start. And that's it ruined. I'm going to allow myself a rewind. It's free practice. And I don't want to have to go back out and ruin another set of softs. Like, that was just so optimistic into turn 1. That's a bit better. Wall. Careful of the wall. No! Ah! Only got a warning that time. There you go. That's how you do that line, chat. If you're unwide, just keep your foot to the floor and it only gives you a warning. And now we're still in the green somehow. Just gotta make sure, I save up enough battery for the end of the lap. That's the big one. Come on, come on, come on. Need to try and get in that purple. That was good. We've had our first flashback. I'm allowed flashbacks in practice. And if I crash under safety car and read chat, apparently. That was close. Come on. Hang on. Come on, I want purple. Please, please. No. We'll take a green score.
Okay, practice program over. That's all we need for now, so return to the garage as soon as you can.
I don't play career mode like Driver or Mighty. Yeah, I think a lot of people like to play with their mates, don't they? I try and play with you guys and do open lobbies, and then you just bully me. Where am I from? The UK.
It's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula...
Yeah, there's far too many street circuits now. How can you drive while reading chat without crashing? You have not been to enough of my streams, Jake. I crash a lot. Is VR necessary for F1 25? No. Although I do want to do I've got my VR headset, literally. Right there. I want to give it another go.
Welcome to the Jeddah
a load of changes.
One of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid.
Could have phrased that one better. I think we stalled it out though, Dark.
It's qualifying.
Right, come on then. Let's do this thing. Have we got predictions in chat?
Radio check, please.
Are we going to get our qualifying predictions?
Radio check.
Are people going to be able to bet their noggins on what they think's going to happen? Or did I miss it? There we go. If you're on Twitch, bet your points right now. Let us know where you think I'm going to qualify. If you're on YouTube, tell me in chat. Or come over to Twitch. Bet some noggins. Have some fun with it. What's it like without a little bit of gambling on me to bottle? Yeah, career mode isn't for everybody. Thought 212s, you like the Azalea Banks song, 212. That song, I genuinely did not know that until about 4 years ago. The first time I listened to that song, Sean, shocked. Shocked is the only way I can describe it. Right, I reckon, chat, there's a real possibility for pole position tonight. I've got to get in the groove, but I reckon we could put this thing on pole. We haven't had a pole position yet. I think we came second in Australia. Max nailed it. I'm not a big cricket fan. My partner really likes cricket. I don't mind it, but I don't actively watch it. Listen to the helicopter song earlier on. Do I have any children? No. Do you think I could be trusted with a small human? I can barely look after myself, chat. That's why I get you guys to look after me for a couple of hours a night. Come on. That was good sector 1, purple. That's what we like to see. Something's broken on my PC, but I don't know what. It might just be OBS. That's fine. OBS often breaks, but it doesn't break. It's really odd. Bortoletto then. 1 minute 2.4 through the middle sector. What are we going to do? We are 1.5 seconds up. Green through sector 2. So we're a little bit down. We're a little bit slower. But as long as we're kind of in the ballpark. Remember, this is only one session. I have got a couple of chances to go for runs, but it is only the one session. But I always like to keep myself a set of soft compound tyres ready for the race. Out of the final corner, back towards the line. 1:28.0. Ocon is second. I go third quicker than Verstappen. 6 tenths behind Lando Norris. Jack Doohan is fifth. None of that makes sense. What is that?
Less than 1 lap of
Has your game ever crashed on a 70-lap race? Yes. What is Ocon? Like, he's genuinely goated inside this game. Like, look at that. He lost 4 tenths in Sector 1. And then... Where did he lose? He lost 2 tenths to Lando in Sector 2 and then gained a tiny bit of time in Sector 3. I mean, we've got 8 tenths on Shah right now, but he's just a bottle job in qualifying this year for some reason. Jack Doohan lost 6 tenths in Sector 1, 4 tenths in Sector 2, and again was rapid in Sector 3. What is going on with the AI sector times in this game, man? So weird. So the team reckon there's another half a second in it, so we could easily go P2, apparently. But we were fastest Sector 1, 3 tenths down Sector 2, 3 tenths down Sector 3. So we've got speed through the corners. I just need to be a little bit more careful down the straights. I think Leclerc's in the bin. Ocon's just nuts on this game. I have my own house with my partner, Alexi. We live together. Corner cut like a bugger. There's not that many corners you can cut round here. There are definitely a few. I found them all, but... Alright, come on, man. Get the power down. This has got to be the lap of my life, chat, so far this season. There's a real opportunity we can get right towards the front. I need to sweat it. I will probably bottle it. Really use the curve through 1 and turn 2. Nice and tidy on the throttle on the exit. Already a 10.5 up. That's what we like to see. I shouldn't have downshifted a third as Lando goes even quicker. Circuit's ramping up then. Oh, I should have left it in 6th. We were on the curb, that's okay. So Verstappen's gone up to 2nd. I certainly don't think we're going to find 8 tenths here, but I'd love to get on the front row. Slow. Actually, I don't know whether it was or not. Yeah, it was a bit. 10.5 up though. Line of least resistance down the back straight. Come on. That was good. No, it wasn't. I lost half a tenth. How? So we need, I think, 3 tenths if I want to go quicker than Max. We're 2 tenths up heading into the final corner. Come on, come on, come on. Nice and tidy on that loud pedal. Drain the battery. It's going to be close between us and Max. I think by the end of it, Max has done it. P3, I believe.
Still got some work to do, so let's keep pushing, guys.
You know what? That's not bad. I think if I could have used a little bit more battery, it would have been better. I think I left a bit too much on the table.
Qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Well, Lando Norris apparently is just in a different league tonight. Half a second clear of Verstappen and myself. Ocon and Behrman both inside the top 6 in their Haas cars, which is pretty wild. Oscar Piastri in a Haas sandwich in P5. That's quite impressive. Doohan just ahead of Stroll, Russell and Lawson inside your top 10. Tsunoda bottled it. Leclerc bottled it. Did anybody else? I guess Antonelli kind of bottled it, but his AI is terrible in this game. Shocked that the Alpines are so far down the order as well. Sainz and Albon, I would have thought this would be a good track for them. But slipstream is everything around here, so as long as we don't let Lando do what Max did last time and just run away, it should be quite interesting. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't think that was too bad. Congratulations if you voted P3. Now it's time for the big one, though. Get your predictions in for race time. Where will we end up by the end of the GP? If you're on YouTube, you can tell me in chat. If you're on Twitch, you can bet some noggins. When's the next Automobilista video? I do not know just yet, but I really want to do more. I want to do like a F1 season career mode on there at some point. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer, but then I really want to do some proper stuff on that game. Because some of the classic F1 seasons you can do are insane. Well, we could go with a new ICE, but I think it'll be a penalty now. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll leave the original ICE in just this weekend. Right, let's do this thing. Oh, P2, P1. Chat are optimistic. Done any practice for 6 hours? Oh, I've done a little bit. Do the driver stats even matter when you drive? No, as far as I'm aware. They make no difference. Yeah, it's quite irrelevant having your own, like having a driver rating inside the game. Like, especially in career mode. Like, if you're driving as yourself. Like, you'd be 64 rated winning. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Have you been drinking at work? Bradson, even if you have, say no. As your lawyer, say no. Well, I'm loving the fact people think I might get a podium rather than definitely binning.
We're here today on the shores of the Red Sea in the lower
Leclerc's normally pretty good on F1 25.
On the Formula 1 calendar.
Like, he won season 1 of my My Team series.
We all hope is going to be a thrilling
but this series he seems to just bottle qualifying a lot and then basically just spends races trying to recover.
Look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit.
What do you do if you crash out the first lap? Cry.
Challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice.
What's my average screen time?
Like
a lot. I don't even know how many. Like F1, this game's now been out a month, I believe. I don't even know how many hours I've got. Let's have a look, chat. How many hours have I got in F1 25 already?
For today's race.
F1 25.
Fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid,
I don't want to scan a QR code.
Hamilton, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, and Behrman.
I don't want to scan a QR code, Steam.
Stroll.
Here we go.
Russell and
my activity.
Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso.
Where's my
Charles Leclerc and
view profile?
Antonelli,
I have got
Pierre Gasly
in 1 month
Bortoletto and
180 hours near enough on F1 25. I've played this game on average 5 hours a day since it came out. I mean, some of that is replays. Some of that is replays. Like, to be fair, so I'm not actually playing; it's just recording.
What will this driver be
Oh,
experiencing?
that's
Big
genuinely
nerves, big
painful.
excitement,
Bear in mind,
what?
I've played
Always
180 hours of
extra
this game.
nerves at the
I
start of
also
the race,
went
because
away
the
for a
earlier you
weekend
start the race
and
is where
moved
your heart
house
rate at its highest
in that
in
time.
anticipation.
That is
And
so
you've gotta
bad.
be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside
So
the car,
bad.
what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my
That would
position?
mean over the
Look
course of this
forward
game,
and stay
I would
positive.
average, like,
It's
I
easy
would
to
get
say,
1,000
very
hours.
hard to do when you're in that position.
No, more than that, 2,000 hours, sorry. That is so alarming.
Okay, mate.
I like
Radio
this
check,
game.
please.
I don't
Radio
want to
check.
register 2,000 hours on
Radio
it.
check.
Right, well, here we are
we
then.
go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Existential crisis out of the way. We're ready, on the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Team want me to go medium, hard, medium. But they reckon medium, medium, soft is going to be quicker. We're going to start on the medium, either way. We're going to see how far they go. Maybe we'll do a one-stop like we did in Bahrain, but honestly, I think two stops are quite good in 100% races. So, I think we're just going to try and get on with this. Lining up P3, we need to beat those two. They're leading the World Championship right now. 5 red lights are on. And it's going to be lights out, and away we go then. Can we try and get a jump on Verstappen? Oh, Ocon's got a good start. Around the outside of everybody. Okay, we're into the lead of the Grand Prix at turn 1. Not going to complain about that then. Ocon kind of goaded me into outbraking myself, and it worked out fantastically. And I think Verstappen and him have still gone side by side a little bit further back, so Lando and I just want to try and run away nice and early. What, in this GP is don't hit that curb, please. I don't want to throw this away on lap 1. I am not going to complain about that start, though. We've got to just run away very fast, as already. Oh, Lando wanted to have a look down the inside. Car's loaded up with fuel, though. Don't put me in a wall, please. That is a good start. I'm genuinely very happy with that. Hey, welcome on in, Neymar Super Soccer fan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Somebody needs to stop Matt. I desperately need to win a race. Like, we should have had 2 podiums up to now, but we should have won Australia. I need to prove I can win a race this season. Here we go. This is where the AI are always ridiculously OP. So, Lando Norris immediately trying to get a run. Verstappen debates whether or not to make it 3 wide down in towards the final corner, but he will actually claim the place off of Lando as well then. So, Lando Norris a bit of a bottle job early on here as Verstappen. There is definitely not a window to the inside. 3 wide as we start lap 2. Who's going to come out on top in this scenario? Lando again brakes early. I will send it in and hang on. I've never played Brawl Stars. Ugh. Right, come on then. Got to try and settle down. The key is to get into a rhythm nice and quickly. And also try and get away from Oscar Piastri. Not Oscar Piastri, Esteban Ocon. Although I will be interested to see how far his softs go. Seems to already be a gap opening up, I believe, behind 7th? I think Behrman is running in that 7th place there. Doohan got the jump on him. So it is spreading out already quite quickly. The other big thing here as well, chat, is don't hit the walls. Like, just do not hit the walls. Otherwise, you'll just pick up more tyre wear. And that's really not good. Like, this will be what either makes or breaks my race. Is if I can stay out of the Armcos. There we go. He's still going to play the F1 Retro Series. Yes, I will be. Do not fear. Here goes Max around the outside. No idea what's happened to Norris already.
Win that place back.
Yep, I will win that place back immediately. Down the inside we'll go at the final corner. And there we go. He should hang on. Ocon's up to 3rd, chat. Has Norris got front wing damage? Norris might already have front wing damage. So we are still trying to defend from Max back into turn 1. And again, we will lead the way. Has Norris got front wing damage? I think he does. Is he? No, he hasn't lost anything through turn 1. I guess the S's will be our best tell. I'd be surprised if he did. No, I think he's fine. I think he must have just got kind of squabbling. And that's what cost him.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
F1 Ultimate Career Mode will be back hopefully next month, towards the end of next month. F1 Championship Edition. I definitely want to bring that back as well. We've just got a lot going on the this channel that I stream on. Like, we've got the Ferrari, we've got this career mode, we've got co-op, we've got the driver career mode. I'm kind of there going, where am I going to fit it all in? Is the only issue. When's the next holiday? I've not got another holiday planned. Yeah, I've got no idea what's happened to Norris, but he is just stuck. But I guess that's a good sign that we've got actually good pace here. Early on. I think Verstappen will get me this time. There you go, new fastest lap for the Dutchman.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
No, he hasn't, Mark. That'll be Max Verstappen. Hey, welcome in, Reese. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Ocon's softs should fall apart pretty quickly, would be my guess. Like, it can't be long that the medium will become the better tyre. So really, Verstappen and I just need to run away early. This is basically 2021 all over again. Of just, hopefully, Hamilton and Verstappen running away from everybody else. Hamilton or Senna? Lewis for me, personally. Formula Toast already had a message deleted by a mod. There's a surprise. So, Behrman's back... Oh, I need to look where I'm going. Behrman's back up to 6th then, but already there's a big gap opening up now behind Oscar in P5? So this race is spreading out rather weirdly early on. I mean, it's much better than the DRS trains that just permanently lived in F1 24. But it is quite interesting. Like, soon enough, Ocon will just fall away, I would assume. Ugh! Thank you!
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
I think there's going to be a lot of that between Max and I. Just a lot of slipstreaming one another over and over and over. Ah, come on. Will he get a puncture again? Like your my team on the last lap? I hope not. Never say never, but I hope not. What is going on with the chat? So, I've got a bot that basically means that Twitch and YouTube can chat to each other. There you go. Yep, now Ocon is dropping out of the DRS range of those McLarens. Ugh. He's still hanging on for now, but he will fall back into the clutches of Doohan and Co soon. Is F1 25 any good? I think it's really good fun. Ugh. Except when Max Verstappen tries to move across my line. Apart from that, fantastic game. Two people are at each other's throats. Are they? I really don't read chat enough. Is there beef going on that I can't see? But I think genuinely our game plan has got to be throughout the first third of this race or so is just work with Max. Like, there's no point us squabbling and potentially allowing Lando and Oscar back into the fight. Tyre wear, though, is alright. 3% a lap. That would take us to lap 20. Don't think I'd want a one-stop from there. I don't think I'd want to do 30 laps on hards. Especially when I keep nudging the walls. I think the two-stop is going to be the way to go. Like 18, 18, 14 or something like that. should probably work. Restream bot. Are you a bot? Maybe. I don't play Fortnite, I'm afraid. I never got into it. Even when it was popular. I'm just not a big
Right, you need to get
FPS
past
gamer.
here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Max does tend to win a lot of races inside F125. Well, Ocon is still hanging on to those McLarens. I'm genuinely fascinated to see how long he can. Honestly, oh, of course. He moves defensive as soon as I commit to it. So I'm going to have to get the elbows out. We've got yellows. Yellows at the rear of the field. That's an Alpine. I believe that's Gasly gone. Don't know if that's a puncture or whether he's out. Could be a safety car early. Is he out, chap? I think... No, he's getting to the pit lane. Nope, he's out. Okay. First retirement of the night then. At least it's not me. It would be the most Matt212 thing in the world to be leading this race and then get my first ever mechanical failure of F125. Yeah, wait for it to go on sale, Reese's. Alexi, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on. Ow. Ooh. Playing F1 2010 whilst watching 25. I'll say, once I finish the F1 Championship Edition career mode, I want to move on to F1 2010. That's the goal. Sorry, Max. I'm not trying to block you dangerously. I just didn't know which way you were going to go. Actually, as long as we stay ahead into the yellow flags, we should be good. Stay ahead. Oh, we're tied going into the yellow flags. Surely that's an illegal overtake from Max. Surely that's an illegal overtake. He did that under yellow's game. Will he get a penalty? Probably not. It's Max Verstappen. The AI don't seem to when they go for illegal overtakes under yellow. It's really annoying. Come on, show me a penalty. Ugh. That's a bit sketchy. It's my favourite F1 game. Oh, I really loved F1 2016. But 2020, when you factor in the classic cars and the modding capabilities, if I had to play one Codemasters F1 game for the rest of eternity, it would probably have to be 2020. Such a good game. YouTubers need to decide who the FIA lean on. I think everybody says it's the other side. First, sorry, not favourite. F1 2005 on the PS2, I believe. I still own it, actually. I've got a PS2 now, so I could do some really retro F1 games at some point. Best looking F1 car? Probably the MP44. I just think that thing was gorgeous. Or the FW14B as well. Another really iconic one. I mean, Max and I are just chopping and changing. I am braking far too late into one. No! Contact! Sorry!
Okay, be very careful. The floor's incurred massive damage.
Max and I have come together, chat. That was not good. We've got damage on the floor. That won't do us any favours either. But I don't know if he's got front wing damage or not. If he somehow doesn't have front wing damage, I will be shocked. But it was always going to happen. Max will be moaning like mad.
Okay, Lewis, and Verstappen's behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Has Mark been watching this race so far? Like, we just keep slipstreaming each other. I might be I could be ahead of him at the start of lap 17. But I guarantee you I won't stay ahead of him all the time until then. Where on earth has he got that run on me? Where on earth is he going? Just see him weaving around in the mirrors. Brake testing.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Like, what am I actually meant to do here? Like, it's just never gonna happen.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get
Woo!
your head down now, chin up, and let's
Sorry.
focus right until the checkered flag.
He genuinely broke earlier than I was expecting there. How has he got the DRS?
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new
Yep.
strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
He locked up. He locked up, chat. He wasn't in control of his own car. I'm playing this quite risky early on. You know what I said about how we probably want to just work together? That's fallen apart. Well, Ocon's dropped away at least.
Confirmed.
I reckon we'll stick to the original strategy still. I was reading chat and just Verstappen's appeared in front of me. What is this? Ah, come on. I want to know how I got catastrophic floor damage,
The floor is now critically damaged.
but Max got nothing. Like, not even a tiny bit of front wing damage. How is the damage model so one-sided on this game? Like, the AI are impenetrable, it feels like. Hulix, thank you for the follow, buddy. I probably butchered the name, but I hope you're doing well. I mean, Lando, oh sorry, Oscar even is just pushing me. What? Sorry, Max. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's exactly the kind of thing Verstappen would do. So I'm taking it. And there goes Oscar. Well, it's nice to see a different car for a change, I guess. Behrman. Oh, Ocon's already in then. Behrman's on hards. He's doing very well early. That was close. Don't hit that wall, please. No. Ah. Come on. Thank you, Luke, for the sub, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, Oscar's literally got out of the DRS already. This is bad. Send it. There we go. Stay in the range. I can't let Oscar Piastri suddenly just come through and walk away. That's not how this race can work. Reese's with the 1 bit, thank you very much. Unusual question, Matt. But do you still drive that BMW? Yes, I do. I don't drive it very often, but yes. Doing a 1-stop. Medium to soft? Not a chance am I going to make that work, Benjamin. Oh, Lando and Max are having a fight behind. Come on, Oscar, we can work together. Let's run away. It's not working. Max is immediately hung on. No. Oh, I'm getting far too close to that wall far too often. And by far too often, I mean twice. Yeah, Oscar Piastri is just kind of the kind of guy that would watch a battle in front of him for 25 laps and then just overtake them both in one go and walk away. Oscar Piastri's just got that dog in him. Come on. I mean, there's a big gap back to Behrman, who is definitely holding up more and more cars. Max! You just see him close up on you in the mirror. So scary. It's just at the rate they close in. Like, I'm running pretty low wing around here, and the AI is still nuts. Oh, sorry, Oscar. No, I got it slowed down, actually. You're welcome. Hey, reset, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Oscar is just the new Kimi Räikkönen, and I'm here for it. I love Oscar so much, man. He's such a baller. He's just so calm and just doesn't care. Like, it just is what it is. Like, Oscar Piastri is just him. And it genuinely wouldn't surprise me. He gets one opportunity to win a world championship, wins it, refuses to elaborate. Like, that would just be the Oscar Piastri way. Hey, no worries, Ben. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. No, I was reading chat. No.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to get a positive delta here. Terminal, they're retiring the car. Positive delta.
Safety car deployed. Stay positive.
Safety car. No overtaking. Okay, slow down. Your delta's number positive, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I think I just killed Lando Norris, chat. There's no other way of describing it. I read chat for 1 second and just all chaos broke loose. Huge opportunity for Verstappen in the World Championship early on. Mark's talking over himself somehow. Alonso's winning. Oh, good lord, what is happening?
Okay, mate, that's it. Go. Perfect job on the turn.
Well, I think we're still going to come back out in P5, which I guess is good. I might... Yeah, I think I just killed Lando Norris.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
That was not my finest moment. And again, I was trying to read chat. So Oscar's gone soft. Max has got another set of mediums. No idea what Alonso's trying to do, but be interesting to see. Ah, man. Oopsie daisy. Yeah? Is that fair? If I go to Lando and say oopsie, he'll accept that, right, won't he? Surely? It's alright, Lando had it coming. Yeah, fair enough. How old is Matt? Matt is 25. Some people think Matt's older. Other people think Matt's younger. All we know is Matt's got grey hair. Who do you think will sign for Cadillac next year? Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm really boring and just think it's going to be Perez and Bottas. Which would actually be a baller lineup. But, yeah, that's what I think. Lando's going to shoot me DC me at Spa 98. He's going to struggle. The oopsie whoopsie, I would have guessed about 11. I am a quarter of a century old, yeah. If I made it to 100 years old, chat, think how many more videos I'd make. God, that'd be worrying, wouldn't it? Oscar's in again? Why? Eh? Is he just trying to get this soft compound tyre used so he doesn't have to touch them again? That's very odd. That is a very peculiar strategy by McLaren. What this has... There's 3 of them of pit. That is very strange. That is, yeah, really weird. I've got no idea. So we've got 2-time world champion, 4-time world champion, 7-time world champion. 13 world championships inside your top 3, chat. That's pretty good going. I feel like one of us is in more trouble than the other two. It's probably me. I love the fact last week I run slightly wide at Bahrain. Penalty. Here, accidentally murder Lando Norris. Yeah, it's fine. We'll give you a warning. Just don't do it again. Right, come on. Is it going to be green flag? It might be green flag this time. Fernando Alonso running it back. Hey, Alex, thank you for the raid, buddy. Hope you've had a good stream. Welcome, 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 everybody. So if you knew coming in, I've just killed Lando Norris accidentally. But we've got a safety car restart here because I accidentally killed Lando. And we're trying to win the World Championship as Hamilton with Ferrari. 100% races. Tonight we're at Jeddah. How did Alex get on, people? Did he bottle it? Or did he win? It's fine. Alex killed Aaron on purpose in Canada. I'm going to need to know some context for that. Right, come on then. Ugh. Let's go. Oh, we've got a good jump on Max. Have I timed it? No. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Straight around him. Can we get Alonso into turn 1? He's on old tyres. Yes, we can. And that is still against maxed out AI before anybody asks. Right, if we could build up a 1 second gap now because Alonso's tyres are dead, that would be fantastic. I just don't want to hit that wall. Oh my lord, the understeer. Have I still got front wing damage? We have got a lot of underfloor damage, but that's not a problem for now. Alonso is so slow, man. That is ridiculous. I have blue flags he smashed into the back of me. Fair enough.
Okay to use your overtake
I
button.
believe you this time, Alex. Thank you for the follows, though, people. I really appreciate it. And thank you, of course, again, Alex, for the raid. So, I think Max and I are probably going to run away from everybody again, then.
No need to worry
Piastri
about
is right at the back of the
for
field now,
and
so
into
he's in
the
real trouble. I mean, this could theoretically be a good weekend for Ferrari to outscore McLaren and get back in the Constructors' fight a bit more. Only 720p. Twitch, for some reason, has broken my streams. It was 1080p, literally Monday night. Came back Tuesday, tweaked a couple of settings, and suddenly it's down to 720, and I got no idea. Smurf with the 10 community gifted as well. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled.
Thank you, sir.
DRS is now online.
Right, so Alonso's not doing too badly. Behrman, though, is effectively up into net P3 now. That Haas car is wild. Like, why is that Haas genuinely so good at the moment? I should have used that for F125 career mode. Avoid the wall. Avoid the walls, please. I think now we've got the tyres up to temperature, that we're going to hang on alright. But I think the goal is going to be, once Max gets around me on his mediums, hang with him. Because I don't know how well we're going to be able to go on these. I mean, they might be able to go the whole distance, I just doubt it. Maybe we attempt it, though. I think Ocon's driving me your F124 car. Well, Hulkenberg managed to get a podium in it. And then Gasly won the Monaco Grand Prix as my teammate. So clearly there is some speed in it. Smurf and Dart are two very good men, bless them. Very, very generous men. There's definitely a lot of back. So yeah, Alonso is basically just dropping further back. And he's basically taking people with him. There we go. Max and I knew fastest laps.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
Why does the game think Max is Oscar? That's really odd. Any reason? I want to get into Create Series very soon. I hadn't signed up prior to now because my internet wasn't good enough. And now I've moved. Once I'm kind of all settled in, I'm going to give it a whirl, hopefully.
Right,
if they'll let me.
It's going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
But I want to get into it very soon.
Thanks, mate.
Although Alex is dominating so far this season, isn't he? If I'm not mistaken. I'm sure Alex Gillen viewers can confirm. What was it? He won like the first 3 in a row, didn't he? Like unseen levels of dominance. Has he made Creator Series boring, chat? On the first 3. I watched the end, I think, of Baku. Was that where Razin got carried by Tom towards the end? Will Tsunoda get a podium this season? I'd like to see it. Don't think it's guaranteed. Oh, did him and Ben have a crash, did they? I saw Ben binned it, but I didn't see what happened to Alex. Right, come on then. There goes Max. Another new fastest lap of the day. Come on. So, Behrman is on for a podium right now on raw pace alone. No, he's not. George Russell's just overtaken him. Oh, come on. This car needs to bite at the front, man. Yeah, Creator Series is strict track limits, so I need to get better with that again. All it would most likely mean is I've just got to focus more on the driving rather than reading chat. Like, that's the only thing, like, when I'm commentating and stuff, it's just a bit more difficult. But if I'm doing, like, league racing and stuff, I try to focus a bit more anyway. And also try not to let Max get away. Because he's basically just going to try and do what Oscar did earlier on. And just immediately build a 1 second gap. I think Red Bull obviously prioritises Max's upgrades, but Yuki didn't have some of the upgrades because he binned them at Imola when he was given them. But what I never understand is why people seem to believe that Red Bull would intentionally screw over their second car. They would have nothing to gain from it. I understand focusing on making sure Max can do well in the car. But, hello? What was that? I'm going to make it more obvious that I was going to the outside there.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Yeah, don't hit that wall. So as well, chat, if you knew, that turn 4 inside wall will most likely be the death of me. I always crash there. Ow. I guess the good thing is at the moment is that Max and I's pace is better than everybody else's. So even though he's definitely a lot quicker than me, we're both a lot quicker than everybody else. Which, when I'm on hard tyres, I'm happy about. I don't think we'll get these to the end, though, especially if I keep knocking that front right. I think we'll probably end up boxing for another set of mediums at some point. If we can get these to, like, lap 35, that would be ideal, I reckon. Because I just saw Max in the rearview mirror put himself in a wall. Nice and tidy. Oh, he backed out of it. He wanted that DRS for himself. He's playing the mind games, chat. Not going to let him get away, though. There we go. Nice and tidy. Play Max at his own game. Why not, eh? Guessing a puncture lap 34. Wouldn't surprise me. We wouldn't even be at the end of a 50% race so far, and it feels like a lot has happened. Hey, I appreciate it, Thomas. Let's say, that series will be coming back very soon. First time chatter already with a gifted sub. Wild. Absolutely wild. Come on. I mean, just that Red Bull is so fast down that straight.
That place back.
Although Russell now, his pace seems to be quite good now he's in clear air. That could be one to watch out for over these next few. I think Behrman is slowly slipping down the order now. But Alonso still hasn't pit then. So I've really got no idea what Fernando's game plan is. Oops, sorry. I thought Max would back out a little bit more than he did, but that's fine. There was no contact. Watch out for Woody from Toy Story. Poor George, bless him. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Mitch. Have a good one, buddy. Filet Fish, thank you for the follow as well. Max either hit my rear wheel then or got very close. Suddenly just felt the back of the car go very light all of a sudden. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Surely Verstappen again can't get a run. The AI just don't tend to go for runs down here. Unless they've got a ridiculous straight line speed advantage. They just can't really do it. I don't think I've genuinely ever had a filet of fish. I don't even, apart from obviously fish, I don't really know kind of what they entail. How do you find your reference for like the braking zones? Years of playing, honestly.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.8 seconds.
Just years of playing these games. I do setup videos and like track guides over on Matt212 Racing on YouTube, if that's something you're interested in, where I try and help you kind of learn braking references and everything. But it is one of those things that once you've done it once, like, it's like riding a bike, you never kind of lose it again. Just gotta stop nudging that wall. Oh, we are almost at half distance. Ow. As soon as I say that.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I mean, the timer isn't too bad still at the moment, but like I said, I don't think we could get to the end. Or it might be that we could stretch it, but I don't even think it would be quicker. This is the great thing about F1 25, that sometimes making a pit stop is genuinely better. Like riding the bike, Matt needs stabilizers and new brakes. Most likely. I mean, this is just a slipstream battle, isn't it? Between Max and I. That's all this race is at the moment. Yeah. Anything to plug one of his 97 YouTube channels. It's not quite 97. We are getting there, though. The dream chat is 212 YouTube channels. That would be the ultimate goal. Right, come on, then. Never thought I'd be stretching my back doing 190 miles an hour, but there we are. Oh, it's how light the car goes when you're in the dirty air as well on the brakes. I know a lot of people hate it, but it does add an extra element. Right, well, we are now at half distance. Finally. What would be the other channels apart from Matt212 Solitaire? There's so many other things I'd love to make YouTube videos on. Like, genuinely. I'd love to do more stuff about tech. More stuff about just other sim racing games. So many things. It'd be great fun. When you're buying out my channel. Kahoot and Gartic Phone. Never played it. I played Kahoot, I think. Who? Who's J-Soul? I have no idea who that is, I'm afraid. Ow. 212 Podcast, watch along. What other channels will I make? Well, I've already got a podcast, Knowing Wheel with Jamie. That one's always good fun. Perhaps I need to do Matt212 Retro so I can do like CE and all the other classic career modes that I do. That'd be quite funny.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target.
Thank you for the follow.
Right through to the end of the race.
I was trying to read your name and then Max moved. But thank you. £212 at 212 Fitness. I wanted to chat. So Last212 and I want to get a dartboard because we both just like playing for fun. If we get a dartboard, I'd want to do a series where I basically play one round every day until I got a 9 darter. But that would probably literally take years. But that'd be great fun. Day in the life of Matt212. People keep asking me to do this. I cannot stress to you enough just how boring my day is. Like, literally, chat, my day, I get up at 6:15. Last212 and I eat breakfast together. She goes to work. I record a video. I then finish that video by probably about 8:30. Record some replays. Sort out a few bits and pieces like shorts and various stuff like that. And then I record another video. Then I have an apple for a snack at around 11 AM. Then I record a slightly shorter video before lunch. I have lunch around 12:15. I go back upstairs. I edit some stuff. Depending on the day, what I need to edit. And then I record another video. Like, most of my day is just spent in this room, recording. Just recovered your channel from Alex. Hey, thank you very much, buddy. Munkles, thank you for the welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Wall. That is gonna catch me out at some point. It just will. Hey, thank you for the sub with Prime as well, buddy. Thank you. Crash 2 and 2, every single crash I've ever made. They just belong on the Clips channel, really. I want to do more with the Clips channel. Like, at the moment, it's just basically where all the shorts from everywhere also go. And I did do a couple of videos when F125 came out. That was scary. That could have been GG. If we just had the back end snap a little bit more there, that could have been GG. No, I'm still using battery. I thought I'd stopped. It must stink in there, surely. No, it is... I have got an aircon and everything else. And I do shower every night. Make a Last212 channel where you make her play a new game every video. That would be great fun, but a disaster. She's also not much of a gamer, chat. Although we have said she will do an F1 25 video at some point. I shower every night of July and that's it. God, August, you must stink at the moment, man. When June 30th rolls around, that must be terrible for the people around you.
Charles is in the pits.
Shorts 212, that's just Matt212 clips. Like, all my short format content goes on Matt212 clips. My morning routine would be a disaster. I get up, I have breakfast, I brush my teeth, and I put deodorant on. That's my morning routine. Hey, thank you very much, Ethan. I appreciate it, buddy. I think Max is now starting to want to get away from me. I don't blame him. So, I mean, to be fair, the tyre wear really isn't bad, man. We could get fairly close to the end of this race. The thing is as well, I don't know how much of it has just been me slapping walls, or like that. Or just actual, like, normal tyre wear. Need a proposal channel. I am not married, no. Hello, don't mind me, thank you. And that's how you dive bomb Max Verstappen. So Tsunoda and Russell are closing in a little bit.
Nice overtake.
Haas still running 5th and 6th here. I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, it does still, DJ. EA just cannot seem to be able to calculate it properly. So it basically, yeah, it says the damage is a lot higher, and then basically just waits for it to catch back up. $45, yeah, we're definitely not getting those. We will have to box probably about the end of 35, I reckon. And take another set of mediums to the flag. But it is just a question of when Max pits as well, and what tyres he moves to.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Get Valtteri Bottas to help me with my proposal. That would be insane. I'm married to the work.
37.1 seconds.
Sky Sports does have a channel for darts. Wait, they just normally replace the F1 channel with darts in the winter. Oh, we got yellows. Is that a Haas? Don't tell me Behrman's breaking down. I won't be so upset if it's Ocon. They're not Behrman. Nope, it's fine. Nope, there's yellows. It's Ocon. Ocon's gone, chat. Our second Frenchman out of this race. Hey, have a good one, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Okay, they're out of this race. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
And if it was a full VSC, I could be tempted... Sorry, a full safety car, I'd pit now. If it's still a VSC by the time we get around to pit lane, I think it might be worth it. Because the time we could gain on Max could be useful towards the end. Like, we could definitely take a set of mediums 20 laps. So I guess it is just dependent on that. I mean, maybe Max is going to pit now. Oh no, there you go, VSC's ending. It's irrelevant, chat. Come on, nail it.
Okay, VSC ending.
Yes!
Maintain positive.
Oh, we finally got a good run. Finally a good run there. It's to the outside of the Dutchman will go. He will not be happy about that. Oh, a little bit understeering. Come on, there's a wall there. Don't do a Verstappen. Why red floor? I accidentally killed Lando Norris. I mean, to be fair, Max and I have like had a generational battle tonight. It's just not that exciting when the speed advantage is so much. No, 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 no. Yep, try it there, buddy. See what happens. There you go. Do you play on PC, Matt? Yes, I do. I didn't do it on purpose. I'd love to know how I could have done that one to Lando on purpose.
Verstappen behind you now. Time last lap, 1 minute 39.3. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 17 laps old. We think they've got one more.
That's alright. I suddenly thought for a second, chat, what if Max isn't hitting again? If he's able to take those to the end. Make a Discord channel for every YouTube channel. Dear Lord. I play on Nintendo DS. I remember my DS, man. It's so sick. I used to play so much Mario Kart. Oh, Max is in. Okay. So these next few laps then, chat, are critical. Because Max will be trying to get the undercut on me. Don't know what tyres he'll be going on to. Is Russell also in? Surely he could take mediums to the end. But I think he's already done double. No, he's on hards. Okay. Is he? Yeah, I think so. Russell's also gone hards. So he should have a tyre advantage towards the end. It's just whether we can use it. But we need qualifying laps now until the end of 35. Because that's when we're going to be diving in. Come on. Come on. So, oh, I don't even know what the gap to Verstappen is, but he has come out in traffic, I believe. So that's good for us. Yeah, he's come out just behind Oscar Piastri. So at least we'll get an update on the gap pretty soon. Because I can't imagine he's going to be behind him for very long. Oh, I've given myself time a warning. Oh, the oversteer, man. What pedals do I use? Fanatec CSL Elite V3s, I want to say. I'm pretty certain, yeah, Elite V3s. Ugh! Yuki's into the pits as well, then. So, max the gap is 20 seconds. Luckily, he's still going to be held up behind Stroll. He's not going to be held up behind Stroll. Stroll's pit. Max is back into P2. He's barely been held up.
Okay, Lewis, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
So Piastri's still out there. Sonoda's way closer to Verstappen, though, so no idea what's happened there. So I think Verstappen did lose time on that original lap. Problem is, I don't want to have to take this last set of tyres too far. Like, I'm aware that I'm sacrificing my race slightly now, but hopefully to benefit myself later on.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
If I gambled wrong on my prediction, I've got to go back to canned food. Imagine if you could buy points on Twitch. That'd be insane. I'm just trying to be really, really smooth with her. So all I can do. 74%, that's not good.
You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
Whoa. Why do I keep locking the rears? I mean, it's kind of helping me through T1, but it's not good. Yeah, Maxi's going quicker than me, but he's not taking that much time out of us yet, either. Like, I think we'll come out behind him and George. It's actually Tsunoda now in the battle for the win. Could Yuki Tsunoda win this race? Out of seemingly nowhere.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Have you? Okay, team want me in now.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 33.7 seconds.
Shame that Leclerc never really got back in the fight after another terrible qualifying. Tsunoda might legitimately take the lead here. Gotta use a bit of battery. Come on. This is F1, not Rally. Yeah, but I like Rally. Rally's great fun.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Oh, come on. One more lap. Right, box pit confirmed.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I want to have faith. I want to believe, chat. Is Tsunoda about to take the lead of this race? Yeah. Well, not quite. I'm still leading, but you know what I mean. The net lead. Yuki Tsunoda, new fastest lap. Imagine he just pulls away from Max now. I can't see it happening, but just imagine. 86%. Oh, dearie me. Lawson? What is happening? Why is everybody setting new fastest laps? Ow. I mean, I may as well use up all these tyres now. Not going to need them anymore. Right, I've got no front wing going on. That's good. We might end up accidentally doing a 100% tyre wear at the final corner. Like, we could legitimately try and pit with a puncture. Gotta try and keep it out of the walls. DRS everywhere would be utterly insane. Wonder what corners would be flat with DRS. Like 130R I think would. Eau Rouge and Radion would be scary to try. Right, nice and tidy. There we go. That was a cool, calm and collected pit in there, chat. I'm happy with that one. Right, we need a good stop team.
Okay,
That was alright.
Back into the race.
So I think we're going to be out with
Fantastic
Russell and
stop, faster
Piastri.
than we were expecting.
I think surely Piastri's got to be diving in soon. As there goes the Red Bulls. So it is probably going to be the red car versus the Red Bulls towards the finish. Oh, we have not come out far behind them. This is glorious. Tsunoda holding up Verstappen around the outside there. We've immediately come back out in the DRS range. Don't hit that wall. Come on, 15 laps to go. We have got a golden opportunity now. I mean, in the perfect world, we get past both of them and then leave them to fight. That would be fantastic.
The Red Bull drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
Both are pretty scary. It's a very difficult one. Like, MotoGP, it's like... I guess with both of them, it's one small mistake and you're gonna get hurt. Is always the thing. Right, come on, we've got to use this Ferrari straight line speed. I haven't needed it too much today, but now would be useful. Because I'm sure Verstappen will get a run on Yuki. But we just got to try and get a run on the both of them. Oh, that was close. Steins Gate, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Right, come on. I mean, look at this. Yuki Tsunoda. He is putting his career on the line to try and get a run on Max Verstappen around the outside of the Dutchman. Somehow he gave me room there. And we will get in the middle of the Red Bulls.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Right, I've got past one. Now I've just got to try and find a way around the other. That's not helpful. Isle of Man TT is utterly insane. Like, you have got to be a complete mad person to do Isle of Man. Like, more mad than MotoGP, more mad than rallying. Matt212 turned into a horse 212. Come on. I can't suddenly now yet let Yuki get away, can I? Like, we're not genuinely going to see Yuki Tsunoda winning this race. I don't think I've seen Yuki win on this game. DJC, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. There goes Verstappen.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Need to move the brake bias forward. Come on, where's that DRS? There we go. Like, this is what Max and I have got to do now, is work together.
Gap to your teammate behind, 14.3 seconds.
He moved to defend and then stayed on the line, man. That might be GG. That might be GG. I kind of went ever so slightly just straight into the back of him there, but... Like, why move one way and then just hold the line?
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
I don't want a new strategy, we've got to just stay out. Ugh. Right, so it might now be in our best interest to let Max try and close back in on Yuki and just hang with him. I refuse to believe this race is over. Oh, rallying is definitely more intense than F1. But somewhere like Jeddah gives you a good idea. Oh, that's the other thing, I've got to be careful that I don't get a penalty. So frustrating. The AI 90% of the time on this game are fantastic, and then just the other 10, they're awful. We need to work together, immediately crash into him. The thing is, as well, I'd actually rather Yuki wins this race than Max for the World Championship. Ugh. I hit that wall that time. Like, it doesn't feel good, but it doesn't feel beyond terrible. Ow. Can't keep hitting walls either. Yeah, that seems about right. Ow. Come on. Had any engine blows yet? Not yet, staggeringly. Just really shocks me on this game. Right, yeah, I think we can, though. If we let Max by, I think we can stick with him through the DRSOs. He's now just pushing me. Make this make sense. So 4 seconds then in 10 laps. I think Max can do that. And the thing is, if I can stick with him, then obviously we'll effectively just be dragged back to Yuki as well. Why is it? What's he doing? How can he not get the power down? Oh, no. Oh, he's hit the wall! Verstappen hit the inside wall. I gave him the room. What is this? For God's sake. Russell's now in the fight as well. Like, Verstappen there just hit the inside wall and bounced out to me. Is Piastri going to the end? Surely not. I think Max... Yeah, Max has definitely got damage. Max is probably going to have to pit now. I think Verstappen's in trouble, chat. I think Yuki is legitimately going to win this race. Unless something crazy happens inside these final 10 laps. Yuki Tsunoda might be on the brink of becoming a Formula 1 race winner. I've got to be so much more careful with that front right. Oh, where am I going? What? Hey! What was that? I figured if Max was pitting, we may as well do the same. Try and get a fresh set of softs on and go. We can work together. We can still close in.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you.
Oh, he's actually had a slow pit stop with me.
With that.
It's not the end of the world yet, chat. We've got 9 laps to try and close back in.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
This is a big risk, though, later on in the day. But Verstappen and I should be rapid. Like, multiple seconds a lap faster than everybody else. Like, Alonso and Oscar, they are on dead tyres. Like, look how much grip we've gone through there. That is beyond ridiculous. My main thought process then, honestly, was Lando's out. As long as we can outscore Max, we'll have closed in the World Championship. I had a crash with Lando Norris, which caused the underbody damage. I mean, I know it's only a Sauber, but look how much we're already taking out of Bortoletto. Come on. I mean, even just to get to the end of this race, I think will be an achievement. Christ. Right, we need the DRS out of that final corner. How am I not gaining anything on a Sauber? There we go. Perfect. Blanche, I think. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Well, come on in. Oh, I don't want to stuck behind Bortoletto through this first sector. Can I get the power down? No, not a chance. Oh, where am I going to have to try and go for it? No. That was close. Is it worth staying behind him for the DRS? I don't think it is. I think it might be worth trying to get round him, because then he can hold up Max for a bit longer. Gabri, what are you doing? Actually, so scary towards the end. How many pit stops now? That's only our third. Right, come on. Behrman's struggling. There's a battle going on. I can't get re-overtaken by Bortoletto, can I? Surely. As long as he stays ahead of Max back into turn 1, that's good for me. Come on. Oh, Verstappen, new fastest lap. Right, that's good. We've kept Bortoletto between them. How much time can we take out Sainz and Albon on this lap to get ourselves back in the points? We're on like 15 lap fresher tyres than most runners. Come on.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Why do I pick 212 at the end of my name? Really simple, it's my birthday. 21st of the 2nd. People often think there's like some great mystery to it and then are really disappointed when that's the answer. Ah. I reckon we could still genuinely get a podium here. Like, that's my toxic belief at the moment, that we could still get back to Oscar. The underbody damage, yeah, can affect the car a lot. I've got to be careful with it. So that lap, yeah, we went 2 seconds faster than Sainz. I've got no idea what the gap is up to Piastri, but new fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Come on, focus. I already guess 212 hours on F1 2019. I think I put more hours than that on 2019. 2019 was a decent game, wasn't it? I think. Just a bit of a forgotten one. Actually, I don't think people liked 2019 that much. 2018 and 20 were better. Was F1 2019 the one where you had like 14 engine modes and it was really annoying? Like, you basically just spent more time changing engine modes than driving. Come on, get inside that DRS. Ugh. Oh, not quite. I'm chasing down the man I replaced. Ugh! I'm understeering behind the man I replaced. Oh, we got the DRS though somehow. I did spend a lot of time changing engines on F1 23 and 4. But a lot of mechanical failures. I still love the fact the video I did on every win I got on F1 24 got like 2,000 views. Every engine failure like 25,000.
But be aware, these tyres need to go the distance.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Oh, Christ. Sorry, Sainz. I genuinely didn't think he'd turn in there. There was no contact. I got it slowed down between the white lines. That was technically a fair send by modern F1 rule. I have no idea how we didn't crash, but we didn't. Right, well, we are back up into the top 10 then, which is good. How many more can we get? Leclerc could be on for a podium, actually. The main problem with F1 24 was just how bad the AI racing was, because it was all just DRS. Right, come on then, Ollie. We're both trying to close in on Albon. Albon hasn't got DRS off the guys in front of him, does he? Ow. Oh, I've just got no battery again. Come on, this is bad. Ugh. Oh, no, not a chance. No idea where I was going there. Yeah, these soft compound tyres, although they still feel good, are starting to... You know, the grip that we once had is definitely not there. Ah! Come on! Max and I might have had a crash. Max and I actually had 2 crashes. Hence why we're both down here. Bearman struggling. But again, this is nothing Albon and I can do. Ah, the understeer, man. The dirty air is horrible on this game. Oh, I can't let Verstappen have me. Ugh. Oh, this is so annoying, man. We just can't do anything. Yeah, there goes Max again. But where's Sainz come from? No! What was that from Max, man? 3 wide, he tries to cover me off. No idea how he survived that one. Well, I think all this battling means my hopes and dreams of getting back to Oscar are over. With 4 laps to go. We can definitely jump these two. We can probably get to, I think it's Lawson and someone. Stroll, it must be just in front.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Yeah, that's alright at the moment. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat as much. I'm really focusing towards the end of this. We might be able to get Alonso as well. He is really dropping back. Come on. No. Come on, I just got to keep trying to hold up Max without using DRS. Without using ERS, sorry. I mean, these guys... Oh, Behrman almost binned it. Well, on in Ibrahim. I'm in quite a sweaty end to this race, but I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are as well, buddy. Right, come on, switch. Alex. Come on, get to the inside. Woo! I'm having it. It's not a particularly fair have, but I'm having it. Oh, of course, yeah. That's karma. Ah! This is so bad. These soft tyres are falling apart. I'll be honestly impressed if we hang on towards the end now. Come on, we've got to try and get Albon now. Ow. Max is getting so fed up being stuck behind me as well. Come on, 2 more laps. We've got to get past Albon now, otherwise I think he'll get the DRS on Behrman again. I don't think he's in the range yet, but he's got to be getting there. Come on, come on, come on. We've got no battery. Sainz has got another jump on Verstappen behind. We got it slowed down. It counts. Right, now to get in the range of Behrman.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Every point could count by the end of the year. That's the thing. That's the line you need. Ugh. Danny Rick would be proud of that one. Ah! Stop hitting walls! Come on, I gotta get in the range. No. Oh, damn it! Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm going to be vulnerable to Albon again with 1 lap to go. No! Albon! Sorry. Oh, come on. Get the power down. Albon's probably going to go back past me here. Verstappen might as well. Come on. Oh, I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. Gotta try and get them both back, though, which we will. Thank you. It's easy to be in one of the craziest ends to one of my races inside this game. I've survived that corner every lap. That is a miracle in of itself. Oh no, not that one though. Ugh. Track limits are out the window.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds.
But even if you can just outscore Max by 2 here, I'll be happy. I'll take it, honestly. Just try and save some battery. Ugh! I wasn't expecting Albon to go for it there. I'm just trying to save up any battery I can towards the end. The AI won't go for it down this straight, so we can save a bit more. They will just sit behind, practically pushing you along. Yuki Tsunoda, though, for the first time ever, is a Formula 1 Grand Prix winner. And fair play to him. Brilliant drive here in Jeddah. Verstappen and Albon are still wheel to wheel behind me. And I've just got to try and hang on ahead of the pair of them towards the checkered flag. I think Verstappen will come through for P10 when all is said and done, but gutted with 9th tonight. Ugh! Even if I even stay there. Defend, defend, defend. No, not happening. Not happening.
Checkered flag.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
I basically just put Max in the wall again, right at the end. Oh, man. That was so sweaty. Walls are okay sometimes.
Yuki Tsunoda
They wouldn't put the walls there if they weren't useful. That's our worst result of the year so far, I think.
Just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact.
Look at this. Savor this though, chap. Savor this. Yuki Tsunoda, a Formula 1 Grand Prix winner.
And that's exactly what they were able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Sorry, Thomas. I was a bottle job. I feel like had we not having been battle Max towards the end as well, we could have got a few more. I could have probably gone mediums and potentially been a bit quicker, but I don't know.
It's time to stand on it. What a victory for a very popular young man. Yuki Tsunoda takes the top step today.
Oh, we haven't even got any puns or anything for Yuki winning. That's a bit of a shame. Poor old Yuki. Oh, that was good fun, though. I did enjoy that. Just lost everything. Having to sell my driving setup. I apologise.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula 1 action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, there we are then. Yuki Tsunoda will win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here on the Jeddah Qualies. Russell in P2 ahead of Charles Leclerc, Piastri and Fernando Alonso. I mean, Alonso made a one-stop work. That is absolutely wild by him. Liam Lawson, a great race to P6 just ahead of Lance Stroll, with Behrman, myself, and Max Verstappen rounding out your top 10. Williams, a good recovery, but not enough for them to score points tonight. Esteban Ocon, Lando Norris, Pierre Gasly, all failing to see the checkered flag. But what does that do to our World Championship? Well, it means 4 cars covered by 2 points at the top of the table. I was not expecting that. Tsunoda, if Verstappen hadn't scored, Tsunoda would be leading the championship by a single point over his teammate Lando Norris. Russell as well, right in the fight. And I mean, Leclerc, myself, and Oscar Piastri aren't a million miles away either. Somehow Lance Stroll is best of the rest, ahead of Alonso and Lawson as well. Who hasn't scored so far this year? Just Bortoletto, Hadjar, and Doohan still. So I want to see them score. Red Bull still lead the constructors. McLaren drop back into our clutches with a disappointing result. Mercedes still in P4 ahead of Aston Martin, Haas, VCAR, Williams, Alpine and Kick Sauber. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. And we'll be back very soon ready for the Miami Grand Prix. Oh, there we go then, chat. We survived-ish here in Jeddah. That was good fun. Shame I bottled it again, but it was good fun anyway. And, I mean, Miami could theoretically go well for us. We'll have to wait and see about that one. As I mentioned at the start, though, we're going to be going live Saturday morning nice and early. Come help wake me up with the Watkins Glen 6 hours over on iRacing. So that'll be live most likely just on Twitch. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link to my Twitch down in the description. come drop us a follow. It'd be lovely to see you there. What was I going to do? That was it. Raid. We need to find someone to raid to finish off the stream. Vince is streaming. I think, you know what? We'll raid Vince. He's a good guy. We like Vince. How tall am I? I am 6 foot. Exactly. I don't know why I hesitated so much. Just my brain is struggling to function. But look after yourself, everybody. Stay safe out there. Keep yourself out of trouble. Because I love you all. Like I said, be back Saturday morning, nice and early. If not, we'll be back Monday night, I guess, with co-op. But there we go. Am I shorter than Yuki? I'm shorter than Yuki inside this game, if that's what you mean. Because Yuki is a lofty boy. Thank you for 7,200 followers as well on Twitch. And yeah, I will see you guys. I can't even raid, because the follower goal is now in the way. Can I raid? Can I raid? Hey, there we go. We'll raid Vince.